Hi, hello, good morning. I hope you guys are all having a better morning than I am because my morning kinda sucks. I don't know why I'm having such a bad mental, but honestly, I didn't even know if I was gonna get around to streaming because I couldn't tear myself away from kind of just doom scrolling and staring at the wall. Fuck. This is another goddamn promotion. Goddamn, they literally sent me one this morning and then a second one. What the fuck? Anyways. So, yeah. I originally meant to try to do this like 2 hours earlier, but it is what it is. It's gonna be what it's gonna be. Shit, I should actually probably put that in the spot. Okay, well, I'm just gonna kind of push forward and do this because if I don't, I might just sit here and waffle back and forth and then get absolutely fuck all done. So we're just gonna kind of push this. But yeah, these I won't even lie. Just in general, this last week, I've really been struggling with my mental health and just making sure I'm actually doing the things I need to do. Like, yeah, I've gotten to work and whatnot, but that's it. Sorry, I just heard something in the house and I was trying to figure out what it was. Anyways, we'll let this play out.
What's this? Missing your big sister already, Rosa?
No. Well, maybe a little. It's just... I know I was all gung-ho about joining the crew, but I'm not sure how to...
See you later, Osmond. Avast ye swabs and ahead to new seas!
What are you being all take-charge about, Gren? Though, it does always make me feel better. I have to do my best, too. Enough for me and
Bruh.
Philia both.
Maybe Philia can start moving forward now herself.
Okay, hold on. God damn it. Anyways, no, Jesus fuck. Okay. Miss your big sister, maybe a little. Just I know I was all gung ho about your crew, not trying to make myself useful. Sure, work the end, not even half the yeah, it is. It's alright, everyone has their anxieties, but even then, there are surely things only you can do, Rosa. There. I've always been there to help, lend you a shoulder when Philia's not around. You know, you don't have to get all touchy-feely with me. What in hell are those you want about? Anyways, apparently there's a side quest here, but yeah.
I think I'll take this chance to scrub the deck.
What? Is it? Okay. But yeah, like I was saying, my mental's been really not great. And I'm trying to
Alright, let's disembark.
just keep on top of the things I gotta do. And it's not been easy or fun. Okay. So you read my message? You called it, yeah? Blacksmith about looks at sorry. My fortune is really about a year or so ago. Hey man, welcome in. How you doing? I mean, yeah, as you said there, like same. Yeah. The weapons of light didn't call you over to help sharpen axe and pound metal. A number of booby traps set through up through the cosmic expanse. Look like normal barrels packed with gunpowder. Grievous spread on damn pests. Right barrels, huh? Trying to accomplish with that, though, just causing havoc. It's good mine. By the way, don't want anyone in the village to run a column. Plan to take care of myself once I got the time, but could you clean up the waters for us? It's no trouble. Sure, yeah. But, that kind of thing, Paul's super forward to ignore either. Appreciate the help then. Spot 3 of these traps there could be more easily out there. Spot 1 bullet to the roots.
Let's
Cool.
do this.
But yeah, it's just been this like rough state of not feeling like I can get myself in the right mindset to basically do anything.
Chew on this.
And a couple of times recently, like, I finally felt like, oh, cool, I got myself
Fire the cannons.
into a spot and ready to go to have what feels like my efforts dashed upon the fucking rocks. And, you know, it's... I've talked about trying to confront my anxieties.
Suck on this.
And that is still my goal. And it's something I'm working on. But, you know, it's difficult to change something that's... Well, to work on something like that. Especially without, you know, like... I don't have medication. So I'm just trying to push through this in whatever way I really have available to me, which is
Smooth and steady
not too many of them. But we do what we can, because it's all we can do.
Full speed ahead!
So one of the things I've been trying to do, and I succeeded at for a little bit, was going to the gym. And then, you know, I started this
Fun!
extra shift work, which
Let's disembowel.
added, you know, doubled my hours, which is fantastic. Need that. Then it report progress. 6 notifications. Hard work. Shouldn't be any more than that. Thanks for the help. Cool. Your work was handy. Okay. Defense down, but basically lifesteal. A little bit. A little extra. Cool. Okay. That one's alright. I hope so. So you're not just an old blacksmith, are you? Not only could accurately identify two traps in the ocean by side alone, also familiar with naval warfare, unlike the other villagers. Norman, Balto Island at that. Polite sounded could it? Remember something? Here's a little bit of pattern. Remember Holger, blacksmith on Balto Island? His older sister's also blacksmith, kind of project that. Always on the eccentric side. I'd say she set out a decade ago to journey to master her craft. Besides the glad idea they haven't forgotten about me. Yeah, I even looked after you when you were an infant, princess. Doesn't ring a bell at all. Anyway, if you're here, then you finish your journey. Again, it will be the goal of crossing other countries, searching around, holding my abilities. The goal of figuring out how to forge the ideal ultimate weapon. Somewhere along the line, I realized my trick ran its course. Now I'm the one in need of hammering and sharpening. So I'd say I'm still only halfway there. It's the ultimate weapon. What do you mean exactly? I'd love to discuss it someday. Simplest way I know how to put it is it'll be a weapon capable of overcoming my regrets. To be honest, part of this has been opening up to my mistakes, even if I've been driving it out for 14 years now. Seems a little harsh. Don't forget grueling, but I'm dead set on this, so it is what it is. Suppose I should mention the villagers here don't think of me as a Norman. Not that I've done much to hide it. Wouldn't be surprised if the chief already knew. See, makes sense everything he told us. So, with all that said, Garja, daughter of Grimson, and Adel, the red-haired outsider. No doubt you'll have plenty of rigors ahead as mana users, but your path through life is one you have to carve yourself. So get after young warriors. Expect great things out of
And
you too.
that takes care
Cool.
of that.
But so I go back, kind of like, despite my waffling back and forth of the, you know, talking like back and forth and that shit. On top of that, so I finally go back to the gym, and it's, you know, I kind of have time to do so
Let's catch our breaths.
in the evening. So I'm like, okay, I go when I can, which is generally like evenings or late afternoons, because along with the anxiety, I get very, well, I'm gonna be honest, I go to the gym and like the idea of being seen sets my anxiety off, and so I just do what I can to get past that anxiety, which is I go late at night and there's very few people. And that helps a lot, if I'm being honest. Did we already read this one? I feel like we read this one. Yes. Sorry, because like I'm looking at this and I was like, why is okay? So that just empties out there. Okay,
All right, let's go.
but I go. So I finally go back. And I'm like, cool. I'm ready to go. Ready to start again. And the first day I
I
go,
need a break.
my gym badge doesn't work, so I cannot enter. Which, you know, when you're finally ready to get ready to go, and then it just
Care to
doesn't,
ask about the ship?
just doesn't work. Really threw me off. Really, really just discouraged me, and I'm like, that's not helpful to let myself get discouraged
All
like
done.
that. But like,
I hope I did a good job.
shrug.
Whew.
I'm like, I'm not sure what to
Anything
say on
else?
that, because it's just like I was so ready, and then, you know, at the first sign of any kind of
You know
like obstacle, and I just
Keep
haven't
sailing.
been able to go back. And part of that is I haven't had the time to go in and speak with, you know, staff to be like, hey, my badge isn't working. I'm still, like, I just got charged for this. So what's going on?
Hey, Cruz.
And,
Did you hear about when Adol
you
rescued
know,
Rosa?
it could be
Yeah.
any number of
She
reasons.
started off as a puppet Grieger before transforming into something disturbing.
You didn't
But-
hear this from me, but I think her barbaric side was what made the difference.
Oh, don't be ridiculous, Gren. There's no way. Well, actually, now you've got me thinking.
Ren, Cruz, just what are you two whispering about over there?
Nothing at all. So Abby duty calls. One thing's for sure.
Uh-huh.
Rosa really is unique.
But, you know, I'm like, okay, well, if I'm still paying for this, it would be nice if, go here
I'll
and see
charge
what
a
this is
direct
all
course.
about. It's like, if I'm paying for this, I should be able to have access.
Drop anchor.
My shit shouldn't
We're going
not
ashore.
work.
Let's catch
But
our
they
breath.
haven't been open at a time in which I can go in and deal with the problem. Okay. It also said that there was something here. Quest? Oh, I gotta go. Kill Grieger, okay. I'm just like, you know, this is fucking frustrating. But, you know, that's enough of attack bitches about problems that he's created. How's things for you now? Since we're back on the side quest chain, since there seems to be a fucking billion of these. You know what? I should do this and shit. Her, faster skills.
Going somewhere?
Okay, well, that was not the one I went, but
Give it my all,
alright.
too.
Done anything fun and or interesting as of late? How's the 14 going? Since I know there's a bunch of that still going on.
Here I go.
Sure. Oh, so something completely separate. And I know I just asked you like a
Alright.
direct
Better
question,
mark this
but
area
like
on the map.
I just got to thinking. So we all know about East fucking. We both know about like Proud Motors and how fucking stupid that is. But the other thing that I've seen a lot of is that there's a bunch of East games getting remakes or remasters that are popping, and I'm like, God damn it! Like, this is great. I'm really happy about it. And the God damn it is mostly just because it's like, as it stands, we had most of the games ready to go. And now it's like, oh cool, there's this remaster done, or there's this remaster being done, or there's that one being done. It's like, God damn it. Because if I'm thinking correct, the next game we were about to play, Memories of Celceta, just got a remaster. With, I think it's like something in the... Yes, indeed. East's unfortunate timing. God, I want to throw up after that one. Not really. We have to... We have to hyperbolize shit here, otherwise what am I doing, you know?
I knew you could do it, Karja.
Going somewhere? Freeze! Mana of ice!
Yeah. I think with Celceta, it should be good because it's a genuine like remake of, I think, a PSP port of the original game. So we're just like, okay, that's not terrible. And then I think they also just recently put out another remaster that I hadn't heard as much fanfare or talk about. I think it's like East Memoir, and they've redone. I think it's. I'm trying to remember which number it is. I think it might be 7. But they redid Oath and Felgana.
Pretty sure something's around here.
And so we're getting the remake of Felgana. We just got another remake for Memories. I'm like, that's good. That's good. I don't mind. I'm actually really happy that they're willing to redo the older games that haven't gotten as much attention. You know? It's when we get things like, hey, Nordics was delayed. And then we have it's like, oh yeah, this one was delayed, and so now we have to wait on the next couple things. We are there, but my brain is like dying, so apologies. But you know, we're like, cool. Yes, I suppose you could say that we're working on the Memories.
Switch!
God damn it. Okay. Just remove these real quick. There it is.
That just about does it.
Anyways. Oh, okay. Sick. Okay. Yeah, that works. We'll go here, I guess, real quick.
Okay, let's go.
But it's like, I'm really happy when older games that, you know, might not be as accessible are made accessible again. That's great.
I did it.
It's just when we have things like,
I need a break.
hey, Proud Nordics had a delayed translation, and so now we get it late. Okay. Well, that sucks.
Got some.
Right, he can take these and make stuff.
Need me to send any? Need some.
No,
Need me
I
to
don't
send
want
any-
to fish, but
Not send any?
God damn it. Let me cook.
What can I get you today? A box lunch then?
Let's see. Gonna make
Bon
those.
appetit.
One of these.
Bon app. Would you like any? Should I make something for everyone?
Oh, Shipspeed. Fuck yeah. Yeah. Shipspeed it. Go faster.
Time to eat.
So yummy! I'm in
The
heaven.
little chibi versions are cute, but this I don't want to waste my time. Thank you.
We look forward to your next visit, Esteem.
But you know, it's just it's like having access to new things is great. Right? Said that. Getting to the discussion on
Let us avail ourselves.
so Proud Nordics was, you know, slowed localization, which sucks ass. And then to get the announcement that, oh, 2 months after you put out, you know, this, hey, there's,
Listen.
you know, oh, we're gonna do the new version. And then 2 months later, it's just like, God damn it, that sucks. Like, I get it was much longer in Japan, but that still blows for the Western fans. And, I mean, shit, honestly, if it weren't for
Now that's
this
a fine
copy
catch.
having been provided via, you know, Hangabone, and us having done a full session, I probably would have refunded it and gotten the money back to him and been like, you know, we're just gonna wait. Because this sucks. I don't, you know, I'd rather just wait on the Proud Nordics version that has all of the story available. But that was not within the wishes of the person who got this and couldn't refund it because we've gone past time, which sucks ass. But you know, it's what we got. It's still fun, even if it's, you know, it's got problems, but every game has problems, and I'm willing to look past them for something that I enjoy, and I love these games. The few of them I've played have really just inspired me and really made me really endeared to this series that, you know, I only knew a little bit of. I knew East 1 and 2, but I liked it. They felt special, they felt different. So then having, you know, the old Atlas like formula of put out game, wait, put out better version of game, sucks. And it makes the people, like, I don't know, personally, I feel like I've had it happen not only with, you know, Nordics now, in this case, like, like I said, this was bought by someone else and gifted to me, which honestly makes me more upset over it because it wasn't my money spent. Someone else spent money, which I'm gonna be honest, I'm already loath to have people gift me things. I'm trying to be better with it, but I don't like giving gifts. But for someone to have, you know, spent money and then gifted me something, only for there to be a product coming out directly afterwards, it's like the better version. It just doesn't feel good. Even with like the Persona games, when those have done all their things, the being in the people who buy that first batch, you're like, well, why the fuck did I spend? Look, I'm not even lying. At this point, it seems like a fucking curse, because this is not the first time it's happened.
Whoa! That's one huge chunk of land.
It's called Along Island, the second largest in Novelia Gulf, if not the largest. As you can see, there's nowhere to dock. It's basically a nesting ground for migratory birds.
What, is this your place? It's like a freaking mansion, man. Props.
I mean, look, at this point, I'm fucking convinced if I started playing Hollow Knight, Silksong would drop. With, like, included Hollow Knight, even more definitive edition. That's all I'm saying. It's like, I feel like at this point, it's a weird curse. But yeah, I'm just kind of lamenting that and the loss of money that didn't need to be spent. But that's, I don't know, man, that's just me.
Okay, full speed ahead.
Look, if it works, if that works, I want us all to come back to this moment. And that I said it. And then it happened. What is this? Okay. It says there's one more thing for the quest. What is going on? Dude, we don't have another quest here.
Wins.
So,
Give me
what
strength.
is... It's in this direction. Alright,
Okay,
the penguin.
let's go.
We'll give a small fish. Give him a large fish. Dude ate an entire fucking catfish. And a tuna. And is hungry. Yo, this thing is a fucking unit then. My brother in Christ. Holy shit, do I need to feed you one of everything? 6K this way. Oh.
Alright, let's go.
We'll come back at some point, maybe. I don't want to clip things right now. Because it would mean, You know, I'm a little sad now. I'm a little sad. And it's not because of your pun. It's because originally I was like, hey, I'm gonna try to have a good mental health day, and then there we're gonna go forward, and I'm gonna put on webcam. And I'm only sad that I'm not having enough mental health to put the webcam on. If only so I can just look into my webcam like it's a fucking camera from The Office and stare you down for making that pun. What's the plan? He's probably gonna be like, let's fight. I'm glad you can feel it, but it's just not the same without being able to just look at you and just pause all action and just look directly at you and have you understand my disappointment. If you have to, but not too dramatic though.
Let's do this.
Okay. Let's do the fight thing. Send signal to the Nordics, pulling Sanders alongside it. Board the flagship, usher the deck, Gunnar appearing before them soon after.
Princess?
It was slightly better. Been waiting you. Pleasure to have you as well, Edel. Kind of surprised to see Force's flagship anchored in a place like this. This makes for a decent spot. Keep an eye on anything brewing in the Marine Triangle. Truth, we actually rotate between multiple locations. Also working with Philly on Anchor Island to adapt to formation as necessary. Feels like you've got a plan for it. Look, you've had some good ones. Oh no, you lowered this. Were you just trying to get any pun you could? Don't do that. Don't do that. Hold yourself to some standard. My god. Wouldn't nearly be as prepared with the information you managed to obtain on the Marine Triangle. Your all positioning is heavily based around what you've shared. Hope the other side just play just as much an active role for us in the future as well. No, no, no. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. And without much doubt, be writing on the actions both of you manifest. This in turn will demand even further diligence and effort going forward. You have to tell us twice. More than aware. Is that really all you called us out here for? To nag us? Overall, we've made a pretty good team. At this rate, 2 of us will have Undying Fleet wiped out in no time. Naive claim. Could have swore I taught you no Granger data. Look! I could swear I've taught you that there is no greater danger than the negligence that stems from complacency. Must I remind you of your 8th raid on a pirate ship, when a moment's distraction earned you an arrow wound? Or what about your 15th voyage to the sea, when you set off a trap and plummeted into the ocean? Gunnar! Jesus Christ, my guy! Or just last year, when bringing the wrong amount of feed led to 100 ravens pecking at your head. I haven't forgotten any of those, and quit exaggerating, it was still in the 2 digits. Okay, for one, Christ above Carja. 2, Jesus Christ the fucking Lord. Gunnar, you remember every misstep? Dude. Never took you for a klutz. Shut up, give me something to laugh about. Right? At any rate, carelessness is your greatest enemy. Same applies when collaborating is shield breath. Oh shit. Oh. I'd anticipated the vigilance you have maintained in these chaotic circumstances would soon begin to slacken. As such. God damn! Well, this took a turn fast. This real reason you call us here then? It is. There's also something I wish to confirm. That being how much you and the outsider Adel have improved as brethren. That is a big fuck off spear. Jesus Christ. That is not a spear, that is a fucking harpoon. Fear not. I plan to go easy on you. For the most part. There's been a whole lot of bilge about us. That sounds like fun. It's a good chance to see how we stack up against one of the peerless pair. You're warning, Gunnar. You won't be holding us back for long. We have it no other way. Now come.
It broke through! It broke through!
It's just parry timing, basically. Okay, broke that attack. Couldn't get armored out of that one. So, in some of the meantime, though, I have been playing some different games. My wife and I have been slowly going through Sonic Frontiers, and you know what? I was like, if this has been actually a really just pleasant, like it's been just pleasant, you know, to play just a Sonic game that functions well. It's a little funky, but it works. That should suffice. Damn, tough as ever. Fearless is right. Two of you were far more capable than I expected. Friends, forgive my impertinence, and Adel, my apologies for thrusting this test upon you. Seems I can set aside any worries I had about your upcoming voyages. Those worries weren't you dragging us all the way out here just to act smug? Well, I do feel more alert now. I recognize Adel has a long way to go. Major point, can't start getting cocky if we want to be able to protect the Sanders and our crew. I don't know why I can't fucking speak today. Then again, I can barely speak any other fucking day, too. The very fact you're having such thoughts tells me there was value in conducting this exercise. Allow me to compensate you for your participation. I do hope this proves useful as your journey progresses. Oh, okay. Sure, happy to have it. That's funny, you haven't really changed a bit from way back when, Gunnar. Always seemed like you've got everything figured out, putting people to the test without a scrap of mercy. Simply doing what would be required of any war chief. Kind of like a father figure. I object to that on a number of grounds. Not being nearly old enough to start. Nah, he is more of a father than Grimson in some ways. You're a strong princess, and I don't only mean in terms of power or skill. May very well serve to bring you closer to Jarl Grimson. Look forward to seeing just how strong you and Adel can become. Thanks, Gunnar. Afterwards, we return to Sandras, heading off to the school. Anyways. Shit. Excuse me.
Okay,
Head back to the
let's go.
penguin for a second. And take off this way. But, you know, it's been nice. The stages are pretty most of the stages are pretty alright. Movement feels pretty alright, especially for a 3D Sonic game. When it's doing its 3D sections. However, I do have
Don't find these often.
Looks like we're almost at the Senelia Basin.
a gripe.
It's not as treacherous as the Tyrant. Guess we'll be getting through pretty smoothly this time.
Is it just my imagination, or is that a smidge of disappointment I hear?
Cruz has grown quite a bit hardier, hasn't he? Let us avail ourselves.
The penguin, that one's not great. That one could have done a lot better. That one was really bad. Can't move on with all the debris. Find another route. No, I'm pretty sure it's only one. Did you figure out a way to get us through? Costs like Manasale all over again. It is a reference. What is it referencing? The penguin? We can now use mana barrier. Yay! How the hell did that happen? No, I ought to do just the trick. Okay, cool. Well, RT. Sick. Well, we're gonna fuck off from that for a second, now that we can actually get to the thing. And we're gonna go south. But I do have a gripe. And that gripe takes place very near the end of what the Doctor Strange's actor can say. Oh!
Might be useful.
Huh. I wasn't aware of that.
Another heap of flotsam. We should be able to push
That's-
our way through it.
That's
Get it.
definitely something.
Let's try putting up a mana barrier.
Alright, the hidden island. Cool.
Anchor, we're going ashore.
But my gripe with Sonic Frontiers is that what the story is making sound like the last island, where I'm at, like 20-ish hours in or so. Because I spent a lot of time doing a bunch of stupid bullshit. There is a story mode, and the story will give you mini games. So many animals here. Seems pretty tranquil. Maybe all the flotsam bulking off the bay cut the Grieger from making landfall here. I earned an ass used to, but nothing worse than that. Oh! It's one of those things. Pickard. Out the second Iron's met. Let's chase it down. Pursue the fleeing Pickard. Cool. Anyways.
Something's there.
So.
Should be a good spot to rest.
What's up, sheep? So. The story gives you different, like, mini games to do. And most of them are pretty. They're not great, but they're innocent. You know, they're not offensive. Whoa. Okay. Alright. I love just ascend. The mana rack can't keep up. You eat and up like that. Can't send us from the circles. And a little bastard. Literally just grab model, ascend Z axis. Beautiful. But a lot of them are pretty innocuous. They're like, hey, use one of the mechanics we get, you know, that's given to you to make circles and mow down. Basically, you're doing lawn mowing.
Something around here.
And you're like, well, why are you lawn mowing? And it's story stuff. But one is like doing shitty lawn mowing. Another's like, hey, run this thing in these directions to force a thing to go this direction.
It might come in handy here.
What? Oh, yeah.
Didn't expect this here.
Cool. But it's like, cool, and you have all that weird shit. And then, as you get farther in, they get a little worse. A little worse. And then we get to two of them that I'm like, yo, these suck. And one is like, hey, you gotta run through an area and break boxes on a time limit, and then collect what's in the boxes. Now, you don't have... I think you have like a minute. Yeah, I think it was like a minute to get to the things. And that minute, you're like, okay, that's not too terrible. A minute's not a long time, but it's not terrible. And normally I'd say you're right. A minute's not too terrible. Except this one does feel terrible. Because the fun part is that you don't have a very wide AoE to collect the items that you're getting out of this. So while you're breaking shit and collecting your items... Oh. Hello, Pickard. There you go. There we go. Pickard's ain't gonna be that fast. Just ran across a damn lake, crying out loud. Last worthy foe. When you're enjoying this, we're doing that thing next time, come hell or high water. Sure you are. I was literally coming over here for herbs, but alright. So,
Monosense might come in handy here.
you know, the more often you say things like that, the less often I actually want to fucking use the thing. Anyways, my frustration with voice things aside. So you go through, and you gotta break these fucking boxes. And fucking boxes you know, take some hits. It's whatever. It doesn't really matter. Not so bad. The part that's bad and I don't like is that your... Well, you don't have a wide AoE of pickup radius. So you're trying to do this, and you're trying to collect the bullshit. That you only have so much time to collect. And you have to break the boxes, and then stop, and run in a circle to collect all the things. This is on top of platforms falling away. And I'm like, this sucks. It's annoying. It's not fun. And on top of that, the one directly after that, to me, feels like a much worse offense. Because they take something that I genuinely really enjoy, which is pinball. Sonic games, in general, always have a pinball section. I love the pinball section. Doesn't matter if it's not good. I just really like it. So, imagine my dismay when I come across the pinball section for Sonic Frontiers. And it is a single, small table with bad physics and a shitty mechanic. And the mechanic is collect rings to increase your score multiplier. Because you gotta reach a target score. That score is 5 million. There is a maximum score multiplier you can reach, which is 256. On top of that 256 is the unfortunate, and I do mean truly unfortunate, god damn it. Wrong button. The truly unfortunate thing that this map is, this table is small. The physics are wonky. You have 3 lives, and if the ball, which, if it leaves the table, which it does with, I won't say with like a regularity, but the 2 wells on the sides felt far too easy to have a ball bounce into and completely out of your ability to control. And if it leaves the table, you lose your score multiplier. You have to build it back up. And that score multiplier doesn't build super fast. I'm like, okay, this sucks. But you know what? I just have to hit 5 mil. Except you don't. You gotta get your score up to the target goal. And then get the ball to the very top of the table. Which normally is not so bad. But again, the physics feel a little bit wonky. So it becomes increasingly difficult and unable to fully control where I want the ball to actually go. Are you fucking serious? We still have a gambit to play. You gonna do it? Alright, lay it on me. Cornet to the beach, yay! So we have bad pinball with slow move and it's slow. The ball doesn't even move that fast. I'm like, this is pinball. What the fuck? At least make the ball move reasonably fast. No. There is no speed upon that ball. You hit that shit with the flipper and you're like, alright, well, time to wait 5 seconds to be able to do anything again. Just, ugh, not a fan. Not a fan at all. But eventually got it finished, did all the bullshit, and now it's just a matter of kind of going to the next boss part, figuring all this shit out. Which, hopefully, we'll finish up soon enough, because it's a fine enough game. Alright. Hello, Pickard. Nope, not running this way. Finally got you cornered. But not even you can run across the whole damn ocean. Give it up, you're done for. It's got plenty of fight to get, huh? You're so zippy anyway. Wouldn't go to some chase and pull it off like that. Wanna come with us? I like how they just calmly talk to it. Doesn't have any problem with what makes you wonder why it ran in the first place. Fine, if it wants to tag along, might as well bring it aboard. Hello, small child. Enjoy your extra pet. And that's basically the whole place, right? Yeah, cool. We're not fishing. Okay. Let's stop real quick.
Hey,
Have an area.
take the helm for me.
Ash just said he'd help him out. This one likes to get petted on the head. Go try it. I'm not really good.
Oh, it's a Pickard.
Take a look at it. Let's see. This one's the Speedy Picker. I think it collects rare foods. That's why it's so full of energy. Yeah, I grew these with me down here. You guys have them. Damn. That is a lot of ingredients. Other pickers are getting more friends. If any other ones, bring them here, okay? Yeah, sure.
Let's see.
Let's see what we got. Mystery codes.
It turned out nicely.
Don't have short ones for that. Oh, shit. Even higher, huh?
It turned out nicely. It turned out all finished.
Still don't have shell rocks.
What should I do next? About time to head out.
Welcome.
What did you have to buy again? Anything that we actually need?
Anything else?
Not
Safe
really. Okay.
shop?
Medicines.
What can I...
Okay. Realize 10%.
And
Two
here's
of
your
those will make
prescription. And here's
two
your
of
prescription.
these.
There, all done.
And we'll make two of those, just because curse sucks.
Any other don't?
Nope, no other meds. Thank you. Wait, do you got... Shop, what do you got?
Those are top shelf goods you just bought.
Shut up. Buster Edge. Okay.
I'm still.
No, oh, you only trade. Okay.
Those are
buy
top
this real
shelf
quick.
goods you just bought. Those are top shelf goods you just bought. Those are top shelf. Come.
Shut up. How about that? Thank you. Okay, just upgraded these, but you know what? Fuck it. Should have been smarter to check shit beforehand.
Okay, let's give it a shot.
Steely Bones.
What should I... All prepped and ready.
$254, 202. Okay, so this loses 6 break. Has extra crit too. 120, 110. 20, yeah, we'll just keep that for the second. Once we have the ability to upgrade that, we'll be fine. It'll be better. Okay, back to the helm, I guess.
Out of the way!
But yeah, I'm just like, bad pinball makes me sad. That's kind of where that massive story came around to, was bad pinball makes me sad. It's very interesting, I know.
Hey, it's our lucky day.
Full speed ahead!
At the very least, we're gonna move on to new story stuff, which is, honestly, I'm ready for. Off to the basin.
Miss Carja, we've entered the Sonalia Basin.
So this is it then, huh?
Alright.
I'm sure it's a little late to be asking, but what does the basin part of the name even mean?
Maybe
Bro.
it has something to do with how the nearby land makes a basin-shaped circle around it? That's how it looked when I saw it on the map, anyway.
Actually, I think it refers to an area where there's a flat expanse of seafloor under the water. If the same place were on dry land, we'd probably call it a valley.
It seems like such a lovely place, though. Is it really that difficult to cross?
Things like that.
No,
Fucked up, yeah.
this is the easy part of the journey.
Whale.
What the heck was that? A white whale?
Could that have been the white whale?
God, no, we're not doing... He's incredible.
He sure is. I've heard of him before, but this is the first time I'm seeing him
Please,
for
we're not
myself.
doing a fucking...
They say he's lived in this part of the sea for over 100 years. He really is amazing.
Whoa! What was that just now?
It almost felt like an enemy ship pulled up alongside us.
But that's impossible! We're the only ship out here for Cremelia!
Easer!
Cremelia?
White whale spotted off the starboard beam. I think he's the one that wronged us.
What? Skeeter!
Okay.
Adel, avoid the whale's attacks as best you can while we press onward.
Try to be careful, Adol. The waters up ahead get narrow, so you won't have much space to maneuver.
God damn it.
Hoogle is directing us east-northeast. We'll just have to press on as quickly as possible.
All hands to stations! Adel, you have the helm.
Ah! It almost got us!
Is everyone okay?
A direct hit from that thing and we're sunk for sure.
Alright, so we just hit the wind and go.
Let us avail ourselves.
The ship!
Yep. That's a whale.
Whoa! Amazing! Might be useful. We've made it this far. Just gotta keep it up.
Huh? Hey, get a load of that.
It's like, okay, that was finally, they actually did just give us
The
a...
white whale is
Go.
lying in wait up ahead, right in front of Ralphos Island.
Oh. Okay.
If we want to get to the next region, we're gonna have to pass right alongside that island. It's almost like he knows we're headed that way, and is blocking off the passage on purpose.
Should we back off and regroup?
Aye. Our hole won't last much longer like this.
Yep.
I don't get it, though. Never heard of the white whale attacking ships before.
Miss Carja, I spotted a fishing village on our way here. It was on Fallen Island. Do we want to stop there and see what the locals have to say?
Probably a good idea.
It'll be a bit out of our way, but seems it's our best bet. Adel, make for Fallen Island!
Doesn't seem like we're being followed. Guess he plans on sticking by that island.
Damn it, White Whale! Why you gotta do us like that?
Maybe that's the place it calls home? Anyway, let's head for Fallen Island. Time for a little break.
A quest, maybe? Yep, okay. Seems like we got something. What we got? Want to take a little break? Oh, okay. We have a bonding event. Something on your mind? Kinda. Yeah. First time going to the southern end of the Vila Gulf by the Eastern Sea route. It's tough to traverse, as I said, so it's got me on edge. Sure, everything will be okay. Thought so too. And Brand's little pep talk gave me that extra little push. No stranger to taking the mantle of captain, but the stakes are just so much higher now. I need to get my head back in the game. Some good parts too. Like what? You were so happy to see the white whale. Oh, explain that. See, there was once a Norman who actually became shield brethren with the white whale. That's why they called him Torsten of the White Whale. You remember, right? The guy written out on the runestone we found on Lecto Island? Frida used to tell me stories about him all the time when I was only yay high. Dad's white whale was the same as the one we saw, but I couldn't help myself from getting all keyed up. See, aren't adventures great? Kills me a little inside to give in to you on this one, but yeah, maybe adventuring isn't so bad after all. Anyway, we always seem to get tied up chatting here, huh? Head back topside, shield brother. Cool. That was it. Stop the ship, full help. What's wrong? Spotted the Undying Fleet anchored at Fallen Island. It's the Elmer Village, huh? 3 undying ships, decent sized crew. Wonder what they're up to. Only thing I can think of is they're on their hunt for their vessel as usual. Here, take a peek for yourself. Notice anything strange about the village? Don't see any of the villagers. Aye, no signs of conflict. Must have been a while since the Grieger took over the place. How should we proceed, Miss Karja? Chance more of the ships are elsewhere on the island. Staying out in open waters like this too long will be risky. Go distance then? It's not an idea, I'd say. Actually, I'd like to find out a little bit more about what they're up to. Let's search for a spot where we can hide the ships, see how the land lies. Scour the area around Fallen Island with the utmost caution. Oh, crew conversation. Hold up. Got a couple of them.
Never thought I'd see a white whale with a short fuse. More of a monster than an animal, really.
He's said to belong to a species that drifted over here long ago from a region inhabited by other gargantuan beasts. By all accounts, they were tranquil, intelligent creatures that would never attack humans. So why?
It looks like that's a sandbar?
Shield
It just
brother.
looks a little
What are you so
funky.
smiley about? We were this close to being dead meat.
I mean, I get where he's coming from. That thing ruled. Almost makes me want to see it again up close.
Jeez, not you too, Gren.
Okay. It just...
Not this
Like-
way.
Yeah, it looks like sand. It just looks a little funky, I
Give me
guess.
strength.
And then we have this.
Rats. Did I drop my hair barrette? Here you go, Karja. It must have fallen off on the landing. It's a real cute barrette, by the way. I'm guessing it's special to
A new island. Maybe
God.
we can go ashore.
Damn it!
Oh, what a splendid find!
Okay.
Rats. Did I drop my hair barrette? Here you go, Karja. It must have fallen off on the landing. It's a real cute barrette, by the way. I'm guessing it's special to you?
You could say that, yeah. Not too sure I get what you mean by cute, though.
Karja? I know. Let's have a makeover session next time you're free. Imagine how much fun
Bro.
it will be to doll you up. Oh, I'm getting fired up just thinking about it.
Fun, huh? If you weren't losing me before, you sure are now. But fine. I'll play along. Be ready to teach me everything you know, Rosa.
With pleasure.
Oh, girl, you have no idea. Yeah. I hate when, like, you have that kind of thing. I'm really happy that they put this in. I think it's a really... I think most games that have these kinds of conversations, keep a log of them. It's fine. Just keep a log, y'all. People, I promise, your players will appreciate it. Do it more. Do it more. It's the backside of the island. See any Grieger around? Guess they haven't got one of us yet. Small cove over there looks the perfect place to start the Sandras. Come on, let's take a chance, dive right under the enemy's nose.
Go, go, go!
Okay. There's another crew conversation. Just let it play out before we hit this.
What's wrong, buddy? You got some blockage on the poop deck?
Jesus Christ, Gred!
No! I was thinking about Sandras. We've made plenty of fixes and improvements, but that monosail thing is on a whole other level. Too bad us normal folk can't use it. Kinda gets to me, honestly.
You wish you had mana powers too, huh? I get you, man. How's about we start training together then? We'll start every morning and every night with 100 practice swings on the deck, followed by 50 laps up and down the crow's nest.
No way I'm doing that! How's training supposed to get us mana anyway?
I mean, Chris has a point. But Gran's also like, hey, if you're not training your body, you can always... Man, I'm gonna get back over to... I'm gonna hopefully get off work.
Organize themselves.
Hopefully I can get off
Alright,
work
let's
in just
disembark.
enough time tomorrow to get to the gym and be like, hey, my badge wasn't working, what's up? We thought we'd end up hiding the ship smack dab in the middle of enemy territory. What's the plan from here? The other MO village are practically our neighbors. Can't we just rush in and save them? Gren. Should go without saying, ships docked in the village are unlikely to be the only hostile forces nearby. Not to mention our top priority at present is reaching the next region of the Gulf. Come on. Something has to be done about the white whale before we can move on, though. That's why I'd like to question the village, both on the whale and the Grieger. I need you to understand that whether or not we rescue them depends on how the situation plays out. Well, why didn't you just say so in the first place? Important to make sure we have our priorities crystal clear. Adel, how would you have us tackle this? Scout the village. So you know what's what, brother. Just be sure to keep it at scouting. Still don't know how many hostiles we're dealing with here. So we're having you and me go ashore, check how things are in the village. Sounds reasonable enough. The rest of us can hang back, find some way to make ourselves useful. Take good care of the Sanders. Yaddle will disembark as soon as you're ready. Funny is the place. Another rig around. Ilmark is on the other side. Let's see. I was gonna say, what game is that, Mel? By the way. Cause I'm like, I'm just always interested in hearing shit like that.
Let's catch our breath.
Ah. I see.
I bet we can catch something here.
Alright. Please just... Oh. Like, okay, if those could just... This is very funny. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just like... You're like, yeah. Could you not just interrupt people? What the fuck, man? Half a second. I want to see. Are these any closer to fucking... Jesus Christ. They're not any fucking closer? Oh my God. Yeah, just the funny timing. Is it because you said it was like every time you load in, right? Jesus Christ.
I think there's something around here. Found something!
Oh, sick. Rainbow drops.
You?
Specifically after loading. Oh. I see. Understood. Yeah,
They'll give out the moment we step on them. Wish there were another way to cross over. But let's just leave it for later.
But what if I don't? Pretty sure if I do this right, I can make this work. Okay, hold up. I can definitely try to make this work. Oh, come on. Fuck off. Nah. We can do this. Hold up. We just do it that way. Yeah. Just do that. Over. Flip. Did it... Oh, am I just not allowed to jump there? Hold on. Yeah, okay, you're just not allowed to jump there. Fuck off.
Don't tell me you're beat already. Shield brother or not. You ain't getting a pickered back ride from me.
Some bullshit. Green turban ear clips.
A rare find!
Shut up about your rare finds.
There, all good to go.
Okay. Equipment real quick though. Alright, it was a gift. Let's pop these. Open those. Still can't get to the next step though. So we'll just ignore it for the time being. Still though, that was some bullshit. Absolutely 100% could have made that, but the game says no. And that's fucked up. Adam, get down. Okay. Seems we made it to Elmer Village. To Lady your Fort Raffles Island takes forever. Run away is a deal that. Can't make out what they're saying. Heard to mention yours. What's up to the she-devils in the mix again? More details would be nice, but try sticking around longer. But I hope they start shoplifting. Any more info like this would be tricky. Might be thinking of the village will distract it though. Oh yeah, 100%. It's definitely Rhinestone.
You?
I don't know why, but just this thing in large portions is always fun. Are we gonna have disguises? Okay, no, thank God. Just tap. Stone information on Madison's application. Oh no, is this gonna be a bad stealth section? Instrument text him. See no reasons. Rinpangle? React though, out of luck. Some info on those antique things. Exploring the village more important right now. Let's get a move on. Hey, you two, what are you doing over there? Spotted us. Oh god. Okay, back to old man. Let's go. Alright, let's go talk to the old man. Should show the old man that Porsche before. Hey, old dude, where you at? Old man's still out at the moment. It's your... You know, I saw that and I was like, oh no. Oh no, I know where she's going with this. Good idea to check out the other X on the map before time's up. I'm still convinced that old dude out here is Har. He's the other god of the Normans. Alright, press the button. Press the fucking... Oh my god. Really? Shit, what is it? I literally just read that. Okay, fuck off. Jesus, fuck. That one was terrible. New feature, the Druid's Monocle. We get to slow time. Oh, if we hold it, we can slow down time. Okay, well, I was holding that, but sure, thank you.
Not gonna make it in time, unless...
Okay, hold up. I know, I'm like, I wish I had the sound button just start spamming Salvador. Oh, what a wonderful time that would be.
Let's catch our breath.
Oh, we're supposed to catch our breath? Okay.
Okay, let's give
We'll
it
get
a
imaginary fish out here, it's fine.
shot. Got a bite.
You know the worst part about catching fish out here is we don't have our support button. Seriously, if you go fishing, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't spin your fucking rod around in a circle. It makes you look like an asshole, and it doesn't help.
Looking good. Ready and... That went well.
How you doing, Hangabone? No more of that. We caught one imaginary fish. That's enough. It was really bad. Be thankful you missed it.
Monosense might come in handy here.
There's more. There is more.
Burn to ashes. Flame off.
Oh, fuck off.
Found something.
The paperwork of your middle exam? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
And we're off.
That sounds god awful. God, paperwork sucks. I'm not looking. I'm gonna be with you though soon enough. I don't want to do paperwork, but I'm gonna be doing paperwork.
Something's there. Monosense might come in handy here.
Okay, cool. Some high break stats.
I did it!
Let's get reports of them. That sounds really nice. That sounds really nice. All my training and tasks are completely digital, and I hate it.
And we're off! Here goes!
Damn it. So, heads up, don't press the wrong button. Forget to jump.
Let's make tracks! How's that? How's that? How's that?
And take your time. Make yourself some tea. Make sure it's good. Come on. Thank God. These are just fucking sponges. Holy shit. Ah.
I did it!
What a good jingle.
Found something! Looks valuable.
Oh, god damn it. Okay, I know what we're doing here. Hold on. Gotta go back across. I forgot we got the power of time stop. Well, time slow, but same difference.
So fast!
As I completely fuck it up on literally frame 1.
You?
Okay. It's just not my day. This is being made clear. This is not my fucking day. Time to just turn it all off and go back to bed, I guess. Maybe I would have been better off just staring at the wall. I'm gonna riot. I'm gonna fucking riot.
Nice breeze.
You know, Hangabon, I could be fighting that. You know what else I could be fighting?
You?
The American equivalent. I'm like, I'll take the German one because at least I know that, you know, there's something going on there. Brother.
Close.
It's like you could be dealing with the German infrastructure. It's like, or you could deal with the American bureaucratic process. Which would you rather? Tell you which one I'd fucking rather deal with. And see, you can get sad, or you can get, you know, get capitalistic. Offer your services. Offer to make it better for a price.
Hone in.
Okay, well.
How's that? Nice try. How's that? Yeah. Nice try.
Damn. Is it I mean, I'm seeing your guys' reaction. I must assume it is in fact
I bet we can
that
catch
bad.
something here.
But like that bad, huh?
Mana. Hone in.
Do I remember the 90s, or are you talking to others? Because the answer depends. See, I don't really remember the 90s. I was born in them, but I don't remember a lot of them. And if you're talking about like servers and infrastructure during the 90s, I definitely don't, because I did not have internet during that time. But I do remember the early aughts, and I remember that, yeah, things might have taken a bit more time, but generally, I think I liked it better at that time. But that could also just be nostalgia for a time in which I didn't have to pay taxes. What a wonderful time. What am I doing?
Okay, let's go. Let's catch our breath.
Alright, what's in this one? Ancient key number 2. A vintage axe. Nice, pretty old. Did old man really use this thing? I would show this to him along with the portrait. Let's go talk to old dude. What's up, old dude?
Oh, Adol, you're back again. Oh, sorry I wasn't in earlier. The weather was just so nice today. I thought I'd head to the backside of the island and catch up on some fishing. I reeled in a big one while I was out there, too. In fact, let me treat you to a meal.
Thanks, old dude.
Ho ho! Good chance for me to show off my cooking skills. Oh, what's that you've got there, Adol?
Man, I want to go fishing. So the old man with the 2 items found in the treasure chest in the cellar.
So that's what was inside those chests. Well then, let me have a good look at them.
Oh, he's all teary-eyed. What's wrong?
No, it's nothing. How could I have forgotten something so important? Thank you.
We'll get the revelation next time.
I was only able to remember what I've been waiting here for. Because of you. I shall tell you of it when the time is right.
Hey, you two. What are you doing over there? Spotted us? It's been my imagination. It's a close call. Thought we were about to get caught. Yeah, legitimately.
Nonsense just now? How'd you pull that out on the spot? Forget it. What matters is that we can use it to get to the back of the village.
Okay, well.
Mana!
You know, I wish there was a slightly better keybind for it, though. It is what it is, I guess. You just run with it. Let's deal with that building. More secure than the others. It's a plain old warehouse, too. Makes you wonder what's inside. Let's close in and check it out. Okay, well. Yep.
All right. We'll just wait for the lookouts to drop their guard and...
Oh.
Damn it! There's Bestial Grieger here too?
What was that? Hey! Did you just hear a noise from the back of the building?
Guess we'll do this the hard way.
Hey, you two! Over here! Follow me! Hurry!
Alright, small child. Damn, those dudes really took their fucking time.
That can't be right. I know my ears weren't playing tricks on me.
Yes, they were. Fuck off. Cat.
Maybe
Savior
this little one's our
is
intruder.
cat.
Oh, is that it? Man, it really had me spooked.
Hey there, pal. You want some fish?
Dude, the Grieger are so fucking useless.
It ran off. Hey, got any ideas on how I could get the little fuzzball to warm up to me?
Don't be a fool. We need to get back to our
Bruh.
post. Any more gaffes like that, there's no telling what kind of punishment Lady Earth will have for us.
Not that I can't say I don't understand. I 100% would also be the man. I'm gonna get that cat to like me. Just slacking off on the job to chill with the cat. It's a close one. You should have given Kiel a fish later as thanks. Kiel? Cat who helped us out a minute ago. My name. My name's Dick, by the way. What about you two? No, you can't do that. No. God, his parents fucking hated him. Oh shit. Yeah, outside the island, here to rescue us. Where's the third option for your name? Are you sure your name's not Richard? What exactly happened here? The thing attacked the village of nowhere, then my dad. The others were. It's better if you ask my grandpa and them about it. Over this way. I do. And this is why we have, what is it, Dick? Oh, what's the thing, the is it like the nuts? You know the one I'm talking about. Is it like Dicknison or something? Dick, where have you been, child? Not snooping right outside again, I hope. Well, those creatures will learn far more than just a slap on the wrist. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, there's people I want you to meet. People, you say? And you are? I'm with the Balta Sea Force. Sea? What do you think bringing the likes of them in here? Could you please hear us out? I think a closer look. Both seem to be awfully young. Those bizarre creatures are called Grieger, eh? We believe them all. Karnak could fall victim to something so horrible. I can't help but noticing the people here are women, children, and the elderly. What happened to the others? Didn't the village left to drive the Grieger out with their harpoons despite our warnings. Not a single one of them has returned. And my dad, my big brother too. Most of our young folk have always been the hot-blooded sort, never interested in what their elders have to say. Even when it came to fishing, they'd only ever want to take the easy way out. Approach may save you some trouble, also lose something important in the process. It was our hope they'd each live the rich, full life of an honest fisherman, but so you still hung up with that. Everyone makes mistakes when they're young. Even you, Raggle. The way I remember, it took you years to get your head screwed on straight back in the day. Fucking old people. In this situation, they were likely either killed or turned into Griegers themselves. No. I'm sorry. Can you tell me which way the men were headed? Say, locked up and here the whole time. Anything on before the Grieger? Before the Grieger arrived? Last all my memories must have been ever since I stopped on it to see. That's right, Brave. Didn't you mention something going on with the white whale? I did. Acting a mite peculiar for a while prior. First I thought he was just getting a bit playful, but then he started ramming ships and blocking sea lanes. In fact, there were times he became so aggressive it was impossible for me to go out and fish. You mean to tell me you're still making fishing trips? Well, you hang that hat up already. You're not getting any younger. Anyway, the whale never acted up before recently. Any idea what might have set him off? Beats me. Maybe those Grieger did something to him. Karya, do you think you guys could go looking for my dad? We'll try our best. Promise it good while you do. Haven't to see or hear anything else that might help, Dick? I can't. Just don't. Hot take. It's not a hot take. It's fucking ice cold. Don't name your children Dick. If you are in an English-speaking country, do not name your child Dick. Don't do it. It makes you an asshole. No piece of info is too small. You said you two came here from Karnak, right? Grieger were having this weird conversation earlier. said something about someone from Karnak escaping by boat. Someone from Karnak. I wonder who. I mean, no, he said escape, so it was someone who didn't get turned into a Grieger. Could be like what happened with Dogi, where he kept a bit of his own will. That definitely did seem to be a flap earlier. You know, there are... Tater... I don't think there's a lot of people with the last name Tater. And there is a lot worse last names. Just in general. And there's a lot of them much worse that you could pair with Dick. I mean, for a fact, I didn't know that. This is my father's drill sergeant when he was in the army. Your name could be Small. You could also just straight up have the last name Lipschitz. That was my father's, one of the drill instructors when my dad was in basic. His last name was Lipschitz. That's a fun one. It's a good one. And you know what's really fun about having your last name if it was Small and your first name was Dick? A lot of times we put last name first. So your name would just be Small Dick. Read on things, your name might literally just come out as Small Dick. Don't do that. Do not name your children Dick. Do not do it. Don't do that. Just don't do that. Whoever escaped went to Callan Island. A bunch of Grieger were talking about taking a ship out to go capture them. Callan, it's a volcanic island not too far away from here. Someone from Karnak who escaped from the Grieger. Whoever it is about to know a few things. Could be worth trying to meet up with them. Excuse me, if you're gonna fight the Grieger anyway, can't you help us free the village too? No, it's best to avoid provoking them right now. A frightening female general of theirs was vexed enough already. Female general, so she really is here. Figures, either way, we still have a clear idea of the enemy's numbers. I told Hasty we could just end up giving all you hurt instead. Right, you can keep an eye on things to be patient for now. Understand, everyone? As for you, Dick, you went outside after all, didn't you? Oops. Busted. It's wanted to be energetic, dear boy, but you mustn't do anything that'll break your poor mother's heart. No, I know. Okay, feels like we're slightly more of a read on the situation. And see she's focused on communicate with us through Hugo. So that's done, we'll head back to the Sandras and plan our next step. Okay, back to the Sandras. So that's what happened to Elmer Village. That's our move now. Let us find that runaway from Karnak, obviously. Think it'll be worth our time to head there and rescue him. Really? Just they probably get source intel, huh? Sounds like a win-win. Curious about their identity, though. Talking about someone who escaped from the Krieger, stole a ship, fled to a completely different island. Take a whole lot of talent to accomplish all that. Mira, you and Rosa know just about everyone in town, right? Anybody coming to mind? All I can think of is that it might be one of the militia members. Maybe so. Commander Golibor, for instance? Take you disagree. It's just can't picture him being the kind of guy to pull all that off. Previous commander, maybe. He used to be pretty incredible. Whoever it is, having that much moxie will make him a strong asset to our crew. So that's the part you care about, should have guessed. Anyway, it seems we have a plan. Signal for Callan and track down this runaway. All hands to your posts. Oh, more crew stuff. Okay.
A runaway? I wonder who it could be.
It'd have to be someone brave enough to make a break for it and skilled enough to pull it off.
I can't think of anyone I know who fits that bill.
More importantly, those Grieger have completely
God
thrown
damn
a
it.
wrench
Shut
in
the
my
fuck
business.
up, dude.
But surely the mighty Baltus Sea Force will waste no time driving those scoundrels out for us.
Oh, quit rubbing your palms together like that before you get on my nerves.
I always get lost in my thoughts, gazing out at the sea.
Who said that?
Let's go ahead and grab that.
It's a bit overcast, but visibility is still fair.
A new island. Maybe we can go ashore.
What do you got over here? Odd Rock Island.
All right,
Sure.
let's disembark.
Probably call it here soon enough. We'll do this probably as the last thing then.
Should be a good spot to rest. Something's there.
Yeah, dude, drifting in the ship is like legitimately the best part about the ship. It's incredibly dumb, and I love it.
Fire and ice.
Alrighty. Yep, that's just what we're gonna do to deal with these
There's
things.
something around here.
Nope, wrong button. That one. Oh, shit, they didn't die. There they go.
Mana! Mana sense might come in handy here. Found
Shut
something.
up. Okay. So, we have these. And I know we've talked a bit about other things. We gotta get back to Tails. Hopefully, I can stop being so fucking depressed and useless that we can get back to it sooner than later. Would be very nice.
Seems kind of tough.
And then, once we can get back to that, which, again, hopefully sooner than later, because I know we're getting to some larger points for the story. I mean, we just got to the big fuck-off tower that appeared, right? I know it's been a minute, and we may have forgotten some things, but we're getting closer to some big story points there. I know, like, we can just tell, right? Like, I know, but y'all know. But at the same time, you know, it might be nice to finish that without it taking literal years. Because the sooner we can get those off, the sooner we can try some new things and start working on other games as well. This is what, we started that in March of last year? So yeah. Actually finishing it at some point would probably be good.
Yeah, let's keep it up.
And I know it got put on the back burner a lot. Just shit happened. There was a lot of shit last year. Let's all give ourselves a pat on the back for fucking living, but
I think there's something around here.
probably could do with getting buckling down a little bit. Especially considering that you know, I only got so much time to be doing all this, and I think later in the year I will have even less time. But that is the unfortunate reality of trying to do more. They are very condensed.
Might want a mana
I mean,
sense around.
this one obviously doesn't have words are hard. I was gonna say this one doesn't have like an older counterpart, obviously, but even like some of the remakes are. Well, you can always just go back and play like the old PC versions. Okay, that literally hit you. Fuck off. Yeah, no. They're real length, like full RPGs. So we're getting a little caught up on this. We might start trading back and forth on weekends, or if I can pull myself together to actually fucking stream on Saturdays when I have the time to do so. That would help a lot. Can you fucking get down here already? Jesus Christ, dude. Flying enemies, what the fuck?
How's that?
Alright, got a runestone. Let's see what Jackass number 2 does. Ivar Dragonkeel carves his chronicle thusly. Located at last, long-sought key to desires, heart's wishes that hidden treasure will grant. Ringed by peril of epic proportions, it slumbers. In this region we can reach, Har only knows. Hearing this, I called with haste a thing, to confer on if we got to confront this trial. Searching for fables is a fool's errand, we'd sink to seafloor ere any spoils find. The head that spoke thus was hurled skyward, soaring with a single swing of Rollo's axe. Cowardly caution will see us claim not, by forward action alone will aims be fulfilled. Flotilla was formed to find the treasure, and in Rollo's charge I chose to place it. On voyage south, the seas innermost, the fleet set course. Casting off without fear, didn't know how, no matter how many moons did pass, said ships would not ever sail back home. Good job, you got all your people killed because you're a dickhead. Fuck you.
We should get out of here! Mana! To me!
Jesus Christ, level 72? Oh, dude, this thing's gonna have so much fucking HP.
Rage! Mana of fire! Nice try! Switch! How's that?
Yeah, dude, this thing has so much fucking HP. Holy shit.
Time they got what's coming to them! How's that? How's that? How's this? This is tasty!
Okay, yeah, we're gonna be here for a minute. Three, two, one. I wonder. Have something to increase Nope.
Got what's coming to him! How's that? Dodge this! Go time! How's that?
Up, down, down, hit, string. Two. Holy shit! Bogadine R defeated. Veterans. Cool, what the fuck does that do? +2 skill mastery. Actually, that's pretty fucking good. 100% we'll take that.
A rare find!
Is that everything? 90% land. It's this little spot over here. Okay, yeah, that looks like we did it.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's go.
Let's just go get this last bit. Call this 100% completion.
I'm getting a little hungry.
And nope, still 90. Okay, where are we missing? What the fuck are we missing here? Like legit. We've gotten everything. Nope, there's a buried treasure. Okay, that's gonna be what we're missing.
Mana, you.
Just gonna ignore everything that is not directly stopping us.
Here goes. Fire and ice. You're mine. Too slow. Burn to ashes. Found something.
Alright, that'll do it. Should do it. Yep, there we go.
All right, let's go.
Okay. 100%ed it. Alright, extra experience. 1, 2.
I did it.
Nope, and 10k. Dunestone is...
Let's make tracks.
Oh, get off the fucking board. Thank you. One of those. Let's create all these. Take that. These. Let's grab 2 more of those. Make one of these. Open the line. And Twin Vortex. Does that hold in? Vacuum and launch. This should get stronger as it goes. Quick Beers. What's Quick Beers do? It's okay on that. Okay. Okay. So these are all things that we have to just increase our bullshit to. Yep. Alright. We'll leave them for the time being. What do you got? Crush. Giant ice axe, okay. Throwing gives some frost on that. Yeah, that looks a lot better. Okay. Pirate's Knuckle can be changed, I guess. Well, actually, it doesn't really matter. Give you more of this, I guess. Get hers unlocking to we got a swirl here. What's the swirl? Wall Tide. Okay. Well, Pirate's Knuckle, fuck it. Let's turn you into this. This seems interesting. Her, we're gonna give her some dark stuff. She needs a little bit more of everything. So, strength and defense up. Yeah, that works. Okay, let's hit the sea, and we'll go. Probably call it there, but we'll see. I want to see if there's any crew conversations. No, good. But we will give this green turbineer clips. Oh, these are beautiful. Sure, I can have them. Yeah, I like them being used in battle, so we don't need of them. Guess not, huh? So, thank you both. Hopefully, I can wear them work in the inn again someday. Sure, they'll look great on you. Really? Thank you. That night when the town was attacked, as I was being carried off by the Grieger, I could see the roof's very end burning. The place that my parents poured their blood, sweat, and tears into, that my sister worked so hard to protect. There's no way I'm going to let it end like that. I should mention it. When we found you on Hades Island, there's complete recreation of Karnak there. Kind of spooky, if I'm being honest. Any idea what might have caused it, Rosa? Gran asked me the same thing. Can't remember anything that happened when I was at Grieger. Sorry. Though I'm sure I had the end of my family in mind. Probably because the last thing I'd seen before I was turned. It makes sense. I think connecting the place to Karnak was the fact that you were there, Rosa. I do think there's a link between you and all the strangeness that went down. Of course, there's no way to get a concrete lead on that now. Yeah, I agree. In any case, thank you for the gift. I'll treasure them. Yay!
Oh dear, the clouds are rolling in.
Okay, well, with that, it's been a minute. Let's fucking save. And 2 hours. Yeah, we'll call it here. Get this going. See if there's anybody online. Not really. Well, thank y'all for being here. No one I want to send you to. If there's anyone you'd like me to send to, you know, always let me know. But as it stands, that's just gonna be it for the time. So, hopefully we can get back to some longer ones soon. Hopefully I can stream more often and not be as useless. But, we'll see. I hope y'all have a good day. I hope you have a good night. Eat some good food and enjoy your life. It's a new year. Trying to have a good change of pace. Deuces, y'all.